With thousands and thousands of Roblox games made every single day, it is bound that some of them will not perform too well. Today, a fan hit me up with a simple message, and it goes as follows. Hello, I have made a simulator game called Fruit Collectors. It's a Pet Sim 99 type game. We'll get to that in a second. I spent 250,000 Robux making it and 30,000 Robux to test a sponsor. After seeing the bad stats, I decided to hit you up and ask for your advice. Now, when I go to the page, the first thing I notice, it's got a nice thumbnail, it's got a nice description, and has 128 active players. I haven't refreshed it since he stopped advertising, probably yesterday. So let's go ahead, do a little refresh. Are we still good? 45 players. So it did drop a little bit, and it looks like we have another thumbnail added. But let's jump in and see what's up. It also has just above a 50% like to dislike ratio. So there's definitely something going on here. But 45 active players it's not really that bad. All right, first jumping in, just overall visual. Wow, there's something very... Oh, hold on. It's already better. My camera was kind of in the water. It seems like too bright, but weirdly dark. Like my character feels like it's in a different world than the environment. I just feel like it's too bright almost. Is it my light? It's not just my light. Okay, let's get to checking this out. First off, no tutorial. That is something you might want to have. You did say it's like Pet Sim 99, so I kind of know how that works. Push E to shake, and then we click these. Okay. So off the bat, let's just kind of look at some stuff. The UI doesn't work at all. And I did message him about this. Well, it kind of does. I'll show you. I did message him about this, and he said it's fixed. And he says it works fine for him. But if we click on like settings and we try to turn this off, doesn't work. Trade, try to scroll, try to click the X, it doesn't work. Heck, if we go to the shop and go to the game passes for the developer to make Robux, they don't work either. If we go to gifts, it seems that works. And we have no errors in the console this time around either. This UI also doesn't work. Now, if it works for some people and not for some people, that pretty much explains your 50-50 like to dislike ratio, and definitely is the first place you need to start to get these stats up. You have about 2 minutes to hook a player into your game, and if they find anything that's broken within that first 2 minutes, they're probably not going to stick around for too long. Next, saying your game is like Pet Sim 99 is not a horrible thing, but you're setting the bar so high. With Pet Simulator 99, their full gameplay loop is pretty much automated. Here, you have to go up to something, click it, click all over your screen, and then this tornado VFX pops up. It really does feel like you just had this VFX laying around, possibly for another project, and you were like, hey, VFX sell well, let's put it in this game. Nothing really seems to match well. I think these bushes are from an old asset pack, and overall, the style of everything just doesn't fit itself. We have super blocky bushes, but then super shade smooth trees with a gradient texture on them, but then these have no texture on them. They're just Roblox colors. The borders may be textured, but they're not gradient, so everything just doesn't really feel like it matches well. Plus, clicking this, it just doesn't feel that satisfying. Let's get some pets and let's see if it kind of gets more automated. We do have an auto collect, which is really nice, so that does help on the automated side. But why Pet Sim did so good, or at least Pet Sim 99, is it doesn't make you feel like you're cheating, sort of. Like if I have to click auto collect, it's not the same as just it doing it, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna grind for a little bit, get some pets, and see what I love and hate about this game. I will say the UI is definitely killing you mostly. So I just bought a couple of pets. The egg opening animation was not too spectacular. And also, since the UI doesn't work, I'm not actually able to equip my pets. And looking around the server, we have people 83,000 gems, 188 million, and then the rest are pretty new like myself. But I see one person with pets. No one else has been able to equip their pets. No way if I regen the cart do they not get one. Okay, I was about to say, we can at least see what this cart ride's all about. Okay. I guess I'll hit up the owner again and tell him the UI is broken. I can't give it a fair critique. I will say 300,000 Robux seems a bit steep on the development, considering nothing goes together greatly. I just feel like there's so many different style clashes. We We have shade smooth, shade flat, shade smooth auto smooth, shade flat. Just a lot of weird varying styles here. And then with the UI not working, of course, that is a big bad thing. I guess we'll see if I can kind of get more into the game without equipping any pets. It's gonna definitely slow it down a lot. I just got this random pop-up, like while I was auto-collecting for teleport to Doodle World. I don't know what I did for it to pop up, so I would click yes, but you know, UI doesn't work, and now it's actually stuck on my screen until I leave and rejoin the game. So that's kind of tough. Let's try to buy this door and see if we get lucky and it kind of goes away. Oh, I can't because even the buy door is a UI and the UI doesn't work. Also, we've already jumped from 45 down to 22 players. As you can see, people are getting in here and they are not liking their experience. I just joined a private server to see if the UI works. Okay, now it does. So maybe I was just in an old server. I would say anytime there is something super game breaking, like the whole game not working, half of your gameplay loop is equipping pets and stuff like that, that is definitely worthy of shutting down all servers, because everybody who plays your game and has that bug is not going to be too happy to keep playing, and they're probably going to drop a dislike, which we have already seen. Now I'm in the new area. Nice. Equip best. I got my pets. Oh my, I don't want to be that guy. I just don't know. What was the 250K? I don't want to be rude, but it just seems like a lot for the product that we have. And I'm not saying that to demotivate this developer or anything. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. We are auto collecting, which is pretty nice. Once again, this VFX doesn't really feel like it fits with the game. Do we have any good sound effects? There's a little bit of a sound effect when you go ahead and click on the click things, but it doesn't feel like enough. This feels like it feels like an alpha. Also, the balance of this game, I just noticed, like, bro, how do I have 55K and the store's only 15K? I'm gonna speed run this game with 2 basic pets from the beginning. Watch this. I didn't even click yes. I just, wait, hold on. Let me check something. Let me go ahead and auto collect in here. I didn't even click yes to buy the door. I just walked into it and it took my money and opened. Also, I see the Doodle World over there. It's using one of the asset packs I sold a while ago, and it asking me to teleport to Doodle World is that's crazy. I wish it asked me again, because let's see, can we just do it? No, of course we can't, because we don't have them unlocked. Let's get our next zone. Overall, man, I don't know how you went through the 250K. I don't know where it went. I know some scripters are really expensive, but it doesn't feel finished. It doesn't feel cohesive. I think you're on to something, but it needs a bit more polish. Another thing, this could just be like a personal gripe of mine. UI, this on the side, right? 1K, 10K, all of these looks way too cash grabby. This is not a tycoon game. So I would say go to your shop and just add another section for buying these dev products. This apple amounts, the fruit amounts. Instead of having them on the screen, it kind of feels too cluttered, and it feels like, let's be honest, most simulators are a cash grab, but you don't want them to feel like one. So it does feel like one. I think that's pretty much all I can say about this game. I think you have a good base. It needs some polish. It needs to be like smoothened out on the edges. Try to get one cohesive building style. I'm assuming you've gotten a few different asset packs and just kind of put them together, which isn't a bad thing for an alpha, but as the game starts making some money for you, you could use that to hire a builder or just spend a little extra time yourself. Either way works. And I think it could do all right. If there's one thing we can learn from this, if there is ever a game-breaking bug like UI not working, shut down your servers. Update ASAP. You don't want to hold on that. It's going to cause a lot of dislikes. I'm sure one to talk because there's a game-breaking bug in my bike life that we're working on, but it's taking a long time and it's... Yikes. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. The guy who made this game, if you could DM me and let me know like where most of the cost of the game came from. I'm very intrigued to know that. But if you guys did enjoy it and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.